Hi there, Laura here. Today I am going to do the makeup romance tag. I always have to look it up what the tags are called because I don't want to get it wrong. Now I was watching one beauty addict doing this tag, and she was doing eyeshadow palettes, and the original creator of this tag, hang on a minute while I read it, was Lauren DellaFera, aka Little Blushing Birdie. So she did the tag originally, she made the tag, and she did it with all her makeup collection, but I really like the idea of just doing it with the eyeshadows, and apparently Katie Marie did that with hers, and that's where the idea came from. And so I thought I would do it with my eyeshadow palettes. Now I've got quite a few new palettes recently, so I'm not going to include all of those because I haven't tried a lot of them out yet. So mostly these are palettes that I have all tried out apart from one or two that I haven't actually tried out yet but fit into the questions. So my answers might change once I have tried all the new palettes that I've got recently, but I wanted to do the tag now, and then I'll see if my answers change in the future. So number one for the makeup romance tag is the one you are in a committed relationship. Now the one I'm in a committed relationship is by default, of course, my Beauty 101 Profusion palette, because I'm panning it, so I am using it all the time because I'm panning it. So I am in a committed relationship with this for a year. So that is the one that I'm in a committed relationship. I should be in a committed relationship with the Nudes 4 from BYS as well, but I haven't been using this one. So he's being put on the side. Number two is the one you are still in the honeymoon phase with. Now I am still in the honeymoon phase with my BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette because I haven't used it yet, and I can't wait to get into it, but I've had other projects going on that I haven't had a chance. So you could say I'm lusting over it. I've heard so many people say how good it is, but this is my honeymoon palette, and I'm hoping it's not going to disappoint me. Number three, the one you friend zoned, my BYS Nudes 3 palette. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Hang on, I've got the wrong. It's my BYS matte palette. The covers are nearly the same, so I got the colours mixed up. So it is an all matte palette. I used to use this all the time. I have hit pan on this shade here, and there's significant dips in quite a few of the others, because before I started panning any of my other palettes, I would use this as my companion palette for every other palette I use. So if I needed a transition colour or a neutral, this would be the palette that I always went to. But since I've been panning palettes, I've been using those instead. So this one's been friend zoned. It works really well and I still really like it. I just haven't been using it. I haven't been calling them up lately. The one that got away. This is the one that got away. And I say that because my daughter spotted this one. This is the NYX Love You So Mochi in the Electric Pastels edition. I looked at this in the store several times before I decided to buy this one, and because it was quite expensive for a small palette, and I really enjoy it and I really like it. But then my daughter came home from university and spotted it, and she said, can I have that palette? So I have given it to her, even though I love it. So that one got away from me. Number five, the one you are currently crushing on. I'm currently crushing on and haven't got yet is the ColourPop Spring palette. What is that one called? The Sweet Talk or something like that. But it's the palette that's in the Colourpop Spring collection for this year, and I really like the look of that. That looks like my ideal neutral palette, and it's also got interesting glitters and a Shadow Shock Formula 1 and things, and I would really like that one. Number 6 is the one that broke your heart, and some people might be surprised at this because there has been lots of videos about it and how good it is, but it's actually the BH Cosmetics Colour Festival. And I think the reason why it broke my heart is because I'd heard so many people say how great BH was, and I'd seen quite a few reviews on this saying, oh, it was really great. And it's got lots of gorgeous colours in it, and some of the colours are absolutely beautiful, especially the mattes, like this one here is one of my favourites, and this one here is beautiful, if you can see those. And things like Candy, it's a beautiful colour, and Denim, absolutely amazing blue. But even if I use glitter glue underneath and glitter glue on top and things, all these shades that have any shimmer in them just end up all over my face by the end of the day. Worse than any other palette I have yet used. So this is the first BH Cosmetics palette that I've ever tried, so that's why I'm really hoping that this one I don't have that problem with, because otherwise I'm going to be really disappointed, because I bought quite a few BH Cosmetic palettes at the same time. I should have tried one before I bought a whole lot, I guess, but I was trying to avoid shipping costs. So this one disappointed me because I was expecting more from it. Number 7, the one you grew apart from. I think this one I've grown apart from. I still really like it. It's the Chi Chi Diva palette. It's got beautiful colour scheme, and I did a whole week of looks using every colour in here, and it's really pretty, but I just don't find myself wanting to reach for it because I've been using so many other more interesting colours of late. So we kind of grew apart a bit, but I still want to use it, but I'm not inspired to at the moment. And number 9, the one you're in a love-hate relationship with. The one I'm in a love-hate relationship with would be the I Heart Revolution Lemon Drizzle palette, because I absolutely love this colour scheme. Because it's full of oranges and yellows and things, but it has got too many browns in it because all the Revolution ones do. I would have loved some more oranges in mattes as well, like maybe an orange yellow shimmer would have been nice. I just feel there's too many browns. I would have liked more of the warmer colours in different finishes rather than that many browns. If that makes sense. It's just, why so many browns? It worked pretty well. It wasn't the absolute best formula that I've ever tried, but it wasn't going all over my face like this one was. But yeah, I made some really nice looks, and I absolutely love some of the colours, but I think you're limited in what you can do with it because there's just too much brown, and like those 2 golds are practically the same, and so I think it could have been so much more than it is. That's what I think. Number 10, the one you gave a second chance. Now this one I have not got anymore because I gave it a second chance and I used it all up. So that was my Profusion, what was it called? It was a face palette that had a bronzer and a highlighter and a blush, and it had 4 eyeshadows. One was pale pink, and one was dark brown, one was a cream, and one was a transition shade. It didn't have any shimmers. They were all matte. And initially I was going to declutter it. I was going to get rid of it, and then I changed my mind and decided I was going to try panning it and see if I liked it enough to carry on using it. And I ended up really enjoying it, and I used it all up. So that was the one I gave a second chance to. So I realised I have missed one question in this questionnaire, and that was, so who would you have a fling with but not a lasting relationship kind of question. I should have looked it up before I came on here. So my answer to that question is any of the real high-end palettes, like Pat McGrath and things, because I just can't bring myself to spend that much money on them. But I'd be really curious to try them out if I had an opportunity to try it out and see if it's better than what I have been using, if it's worth the money. But I don't want to pay the money for it, so wouldn't mind trying it, but I don't want to pay for it because it's just like, nah, I can't bring myself to spend that much money on an eyeshadow palette. But that's just the frugal nature in me. So that was, I think, question 8. So I will link everyone's channels below that I mentioned, and thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.